Guys, Alibaba is up huge. They just announced some extra AI spending, so of course that's huge. Everybody loves it. And my good friend and love of my life, Cathie Wood, bought Baba. Here's what I have to say about Cathie Wood. If you're watching this and you respect Cathie Wood, please leave. Not only am I not going to be able to help you, I don't want to help you. I think you're stupid, and I think you should be throwing your money down the toilet because Cathie Wood is an idiot. Cathie Wood had the opportunity to buy Baba at $60 a share. She did not. All of a sudden, it's up 60, 70% in the year, and she starts buying it. Now it's up even further. It's up 107% year to date. Now, also keep in mind that this is not a victory lap. The story on Baba is not even close to done yet. I have no idea where the stock is going to go in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months. It could go right back to 70. Don't sit there and think just because it's at 177 or 176 that I'm right. And I saw Nick here shake his head no, because Nick in our studio has been on Baba for a long time, and he's very rich now because of it. Guys, anybody who would take a victory lap this short term, I want to wake up 5 years from now and see Baba at $600, $700 a share and say, yep, I was right. Not because in the short run it went up very quickly. That's not a reason to celebrate. Is it better to have that? Sure, I like that. And I had a full position in there, so I'm glad to see it. But you've got to remember that investing is a long run game. You can't sit there and take short-term price movements and say, I'm right, I'm moving on. Tepper, Michael Burry, they bought Baba $70, $80, $90 a share, and they're already out of it because they're like, hey, got the value out of it. I don't know, maybe that's the case. Baba does have its issues. China is very geopolitically kind of sensitive, walking on eggshells here. There's always talk of war. They're still communists. I get those. There's always a conversation about ADRs. These shares that you don't actually own the stock, you own access to something, blah, 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 blah. I looked into it and Merrill Lynch assured me I'm okay. That's good enough for me. But guys, it's proof that in the short run, stocks are a voting machine. In the long run, they're a weighing machine. I got a text from a friend today. The exact comment, when are you making the Baba told you so video? I said, never. I'm not right on Baba yet. You don't say I'm right because of short-term price movements. To which he responded with, in the short run, stocks are a voting machine. And I laughed because I'm like, oh, he must be watching my videos, but he doesn't tell me that. Because he's never told me he watches the videos. And I'm like, okay, I know he's not reading Buffett, so he must be watching our videos. And I hope if it's him watching this video now, please text me and say, I saw the video, Paul. But anyways, you've got to remember that these are not things to celebrate. I'm here to teach a process. And sometimes it takes a while for that process to come through. If this is a start for Baba, then yes, the process took a while. Remember Meta in 2022? Yes, I mistakenly sold Meta at close to $200 a share because I thought it ran up too high. I definitely thought it was worth it. But I bought it all the way down from, I don't know, 200 all the way down to 88. I bought it on the very low of November 4th, 2022 by luck. And it saw it just like come crying right back. That one, I'm like, yeah, I was right on that one. Okay, yes, I sold for different reasons, but that's the point. This is a process. And guess what, guys? I've also sold companies at a profit that I was wrong on. If that's something new that you're hearing, I want you to remember that. You can be wrong, still make money. You can be right, and the stock goes down. You can't declare victory because the stock is up, but then not declare defeat if it's down. I declare victory years and years down the road. This is the big key in investing. This is why I want you to hear different here versus those other hype channels out there. They declare victory. Ironically, that one channel who declared Palantir was a $500 stock when it was at 45 in early February of 2021, it fell to $5 a share. According to the logic of him, he was wrong. But now that it's 175, he's bragging, look how right I was. I'm like, wait a second. Okay, maybe. Yeah, he's made good money on his stock. I don't think the stock is worth 175. In the short run, it's up a lot. But these are tough things to get around because we always want to sit there and feel like, oh, the stock is up a lot. I'm right. The stock is down. I'm wrong. No, the short-term price movement does not determine if you're right or wrong. If the company's fundamentals are getting better and better, like Jeff Bezos said after Amazon stock fell 95%, he said, but our internal metrics said every single part of our company was getting better. How's the stock down? That's when he realized stock and fundamentals are usually disconnected. You've got to decide if you're a buyer or not. Value here, price here, you should buy. Price here, value here, you should not buy. And figuring that out is the hard part. Figuring it out is what you need: software, tools, and a simple stock analyzer and the right people around you. That's so important because it's always, investing is a lonely road. Listen, it's been lonely for me at times. I'm out here getting exposed to millions of people sitting there telling me how I'm wrong on Alibaba, and then I don't see a single message from somebody saying, hey, Paul, you know what? Maybe you were right on Alibaba on the message boards. I'm not going to do that. I don't care about that, but that's the point. I don't mind getting the flack out there. I put myself out there. I'm here to teach a process, and that process is a principle-driven investing approach to investing. It is not glamorous. It is not hype-driven. It's not exciting. But you know what's more exciting? It's more exciting to make a lot of money in the long run. That's what matters. So if that's the kind of person you are, I think you found the right channel. And if you found us from our main channel, we are going to do deeper dives into stocks on this channel. We're going to do a lot of random topics on here because the goal here is to get a little bit more detailed. Alibaba might be on its way to 300, might be on its way back to 100. I have no idea. And anybody who says otherwise has no clue in the short run. In the long run, if Alibaba's profit is 10 times greater 10 years from now than it is today, something tells me the stock will probably go up several magnitudes higher. Whether it's 6, 10, 14, I don't know. But the point is, it'll be a lot higher. Now, guys, I've talked about it. The software behind it, it's a game changer for me. I was just telling a group of people today that I'm doing group coaching with. I said, guys, I made this software for me in the sense that I make it because I need it. It's not like we make the software and say, everybody else, I use this software every single day. I use the community every day. I use all the tools in here every single day. And I would like you to have those same things. And the reason being is it's important to surround yourself with the right people, the right tools, the right mindset. This merges it all into one group. So if you're interested, click the link below. We have a great trial going. 7-day trial allows you to test it out. But I assure you, with everything we have in here, if you're really serious about becoming better at investing and leveling your investing game up, this is the place for you. Thank you for your time.